Gentlemen, Bitcoin is a monstrous cryptocurrency. What's happening? It's taking place. Hi there, everybody. I hope you're allowing me to see the additional piece in the green at about $2.21. This is devilish. Bitcoin is undoubtedly making everything else appear right now. If you haven't noticed, XRP has been trailing over the last 24 hours. How come Ethereum is up 12% today compared to Bitcoin 6XRP6? Anybody see triple what Bitcoin did? And I believe it will happen soon. About $2.70, I think. 2.75. Come on. Guys, there will be another pump soon. Most likely tomorrow or the following day. Recall that this is a 3-day time span. 3-day period, all right? 1 billion UCT was just created at Tether Treasury a few hours ago, according to Well Alert. There we have it. Verified, verified, verified. Correct. Fantastic thing. It appears to be a litty day after that. Over the course of 5 minutes, $77 million was traded on XRP. Guys, right now, the buy bots and bots are out in full force. The price is being manipulated by the world to increase. All right. Therefore, they will undoubtedly have it if they wish to go a specific price. Correct? And on its way to that destination, it is already spiraling or tornadoing. Also, folks, XRP futures just went live on Coinbase. Isn't it time to go? Because of all the danger, this will accelerate and push prices higher or lower more quickly. Coinbase is one of the major exchanges in this market. Are you all set? Yes, both institutions and individual investors will be able to purchase Coinbase XRP derivatives contracts. All right. So it's not only for them, guys, Yes, it is for everyone. Therefore, if you intend to do that, just be really cautious out there as well. We're going to go here, here, and here. It's your turn, David Schwartz. We're going to start with a section of the XRP community now. And this is really intriguing from David Joel Cash Schwartz. Hold on a second. God, I've gone completely insane at this point. So if this week isn't just exploding, I don't know what else is. David Schwartz recently updated the image on his profile. What that says, I'm not sure. Does that say, don't alter it? Change your profile picture now. All right, the angel and the devil. But hold on a minute. What do they have on? Immediately after first, about 10 minutes ago, I saw this photo for the first time and thought, what is this? Is that the bear? Correct. It looks a lot like the bear. Gone 123. He is also an angel, shown as fascinating and intriguing, and he is also looking that way. Tours of the air, eh? All right. David Schwartz, that is. Are you prepared to leave? Because on this day, April 22, a few years later, he tweeted that he was prepared to go. You know what happened today? A pump. Simply said, Bitcoin is a monster. It's not going away. Correct? People have been talking about Bitcoin reaching new all-time highs and other things. David Schwartz appears to be talking about a party. Correct? On the same day, Mr. Pull sent this message, and he was the first to tweet all of these things. Highway, right? Quick transactions, XRP, possibly overnight. The sun and moon, right? And the happy face will then emerge in the sky on April 25th. So please mark that date on your calendar. Take a look at this. Correct? The smiles of Mr. Poole. And some of them earlier as well. Will it be another successful day? I believe so. Check this out, you guys. I assumed it was Joe Biden 4 days after JB's death, but it looks like the Pope is the last opportunity to purchase. People think XRP has something to do with this. Oh, right. Tolerable soon after Judge Torres' ruling, Guy posted Fortune smiled. The configuration of Venus, Saturn, and the crescent moon will provide a visual spectacular in the evenings. World XRP was not a security. We live in a simulation, thus the likelihood of this happening is 100% people. It looks like a smiley face in the sky. Right now, an attempt is being made, and it appears to be successful. Mr. Elon Musk also verified that Pool said, "Hey, wait a minute. Oh, there's an old saying that says to block a hot girl who texts you about cryptocurrency when he mentions Poseidon. Then notice what he's holding when he returns here, the same trident people or something extremely similar that the demon on his shoulder is currently clutching. Confirmation. I mean, I'm not sure what else could be telling you if that's not it. So the theory goes also relates to the number 13 and perhaps some kind of devastation. According to David Shores, several people did not make it. In cryptocurrency, the threshold is quite low. If you have a viable product with traction and aren't a scammer, you'll rank among the top 1% to 3% of projects and tokens. In response, David Shores said, and yet less than 4% will make it. You're in the less than 4% group, correct? Furthermore, I don't believe he is merely referring to developers, project founders, and the like. I believe that he might also be referring to token holders for these projects. But you believe diversification is a good idea. That's right. Perhaps the 4% represents the community that will succeed. The Securities and Exchange Commission's 34 to Chairman Paul S. Atkins took the oath of office. We begin 2025 with positive innovation. Take a look at this, correct? It appears that it has already started. Whoa, he says. Remember, pro-crypto, a new day. This was just released. A few hours prior. Pay close attention. Moon it. Keep politics out of securities legislation and give digital assets solid regulatory underpinnings. The new world has begun, men. I'll say it again. The new world has begun because as soon as these regulations are put in place, they're done. The only reason the collapse hasn't happened is because it seems like they want to get everything ready before bringing in regulations. All right, Babakasimo was just confirmed as well. And the reason for this is that on the 21 Steed, Paul Atkins took the oath of office as the new SAC chair. Today, on the 22 end, the law is what's right, and what weighs your heart, verse 8 feathers. So that's what's happening. Now that the month has begun, we might expect to see greater clarity emerge, as evidenced by the appearance of the sun and the word soul. Here, we wait for Paul Atkins. Riding on that right for that reason, it is the most important case that is currently being heard. Paul Atkins recently announced that banks are beginning to handle and store cryptocurrency assets on their balance sheets. You tell guys that digital bonds and cryptocurrency assets are increasing. It's time to leave. The XRP TF exploding fuse will then be lit by Paul Atkins. Correct? Imagine that now that the chairman of the SAC is a pro-cryptocurrency player, it's time to leave. The date of Paul Atkins' inauguration was therefore not coincidental. It was the beginning of a 60-day period that initiated a far more extensive plan. His nomination makes it possible for the SAC to collaborate with the Fed, FinCEN, the IRS, and Treasury instead of stifling innovation. These organizations are now working together to link digital payment infrastructures, identification systems, and financial data under a